Yo, this is Ashwin, aka Dr. Slow Sweat from the Netherlands. Yo, this is Ashwin, aka Dr. Slow Sweat from the Netherlands, and welcome back to another reaction to the Kickback Battle. Last time we did Frosty versus Robin. Hell of a battle. Oh my lord. Now we're going to react to Mirsa vs KBA. Mirsa first was not going to be in the Kickback Battle. He replaced Sin, and big up for that. I'm so happy that Mirsa is in. Oh man. He's so good. He's so good actually. Also is KBA, so I've seen the battle. I'm not going to like be surprised like, oh, this is so new, but I am going to vibe to it hella. So let's just hop right into it. I can't wait.
First up is Mirsa with 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1 in 3, 2, 1. Beatbox.
I love that sound design, giving it the trumpet vibe. He's so smart with his drums. Ooh. Oh. Please, if you're listening to this, please wear headphones.
I'm watching the people, I know that I'm better than elevate to a hey bigger than mine. The only reason you got you a best because none of your competition even try. They don't put me in a rap conversation, but now I ain't tripping, it's coming the time. Happy you had you a moment, but next about focus to show them you don't gotta flow up the mind. My flow up the vibe, my flow up in the mic, like they're doing DMT of the drunk working the rhyme, but don't choke in the line, slide.
The switch.
Taking us his lesson.
I just put something in my club. They wanted something I can get. I just put something in my cup. Yeah. I just put something in my cup. They wanted something I can get. Just put something in my cup. Yeah.
What?
And that's time. Round 2. KBA.
KBA, bring it up. Like also loving the Mirsa tier. I'm Mirsa. Like those subtle battle moves you can do like in a video format like this. Loving it.
Cheers, bro.
Santé. Really sounds like a beach with the waves. That's my feel with it. Again, wear headphones, please.
I don't sleep 'cause I won't wake up. And I am tied to the dark of my thoughts. Is it all just in my head? Or are there monsters under my bed?
Nice octave. Like the way he delivers it fits so well with the track.
Is it all just in my head?
Our vocals really nice mix, really good.
Or are there monsters under my bed? I don't sleep 'cause I won't wake up.
Whoa.
And that's time.
Oi, 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 oi. What a first round. Like, this also, like, such a different style. Like, Mirsa going really the hip hop, like, side, you know. And then KBA with dark, like a dark ambience. Oh, but the drums of Mirsa, he puts so much thought and effort into the drums. It's so flavorful. The little details in it, it gives so much body to it. I really like that. Also with the kick, with working with the subs and everything, and his rapping. The first time I heard him rapping was at the Florida beatbox battle, and I was actually blown away. So, and I really like that he is doing that here too. He didn't do it as in the seeding round, but I'm so happy he actually did it. Like first chill and then switching it up mid tempo, mid round, mid rap. Really liking that. And also with like texture of like the trump, it really gives like the modern hip hop vibe, and I really like that he's going with that. It's really enjoyable to listen to too. I think the build up was a little on the long side, but eventually it paid off. And I, like me myself, I also take a lot of time to build up my beats. It really put the effort into creating something with different details and textures and everything. Really liking that. And then back to KBA, also with his mix again, like the snare typical with the synth and like the arpeggio he does with the SY. It's such signature KBA, and he pulls it off so well. Also that, and like the ambience he started with the beginning, I believe with the waves he did. There's also that extra experience, that extra body to around. The first drop, he added some distortion or something to the layers, really nice. But then the second drop with the vocoder, like with the harmonies and the drop, the gritty drop, I really like the gritty bass. So then just stopping it and doing like, oh. Also those different patterns and textures and timings and everything give so much body to it. Yeah, it's really enjoyable to listen to. It's a really good first battle. My personal preference goes to KBA. He switches things. Like he gives like different patterns and textures and everything. And I believe what Mira said was like he records it, then he raps over it, and then he drops everything and does a little drop with it. Which don't get me wrong, I still really like it. But I think in battle perspective, and if you are going to judge it, I think KBA showed more variety in his routine. Yeah, I believe Mirsa had more of a flow, more details and textures in, for instance, the drums and everything. So again, it's if you judge this, it's going to be close again because both excel at different points. Really loving it though. Let's head on straight on to the next battle.
Round 3. Mirsa. Switch.
Also, this Rip Draco Malfoy. Just having fun with it. Ah, so clean. Liking the movement. Also this different textures of snares. So much flow. Ah! So cool.
Absolutely, man. If you don't speak, you die. Okay, let's do it like this. Yes, I rap in French, baguette, fromage, croissant, I rap in French, baguette, fromage, croissant. Yeah, okay, yo. I rap in French, baguette, fromage, croissant, okay, yo. I rap in Danish, douchen. Non, je rigole, hey, ouais, je vais le faire en français. Même si quand je rentre tard le soir du taf, tu grave défoncé. Je vais pas te dire que j'aime trop ce que tu fais, ça serait pas vrai. Ça va, I'm kidding you. I like you, you know. C'est battle, we need to win. Let's do it. Hey, ok, il est temps d'éliminer ce petit bloquini qui se présente ici et face à nous, on va le dominer. Ouais, on va le bourriner de ta loupe à ta S-Foy, on va tout enlever. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. French, baguette, fromage, croissant,
Baguette, fromage, omelette. Baguette, croissant. Oui, je parle un petit de français.
And that's time. Round 4, KBA. Switch.
Ah, the pattern. The arpeggios. Classic KBA. Nice progression.
Make me feel alive. Hand me a revive. Is there something underneath I am struggling to bring underneath? Okay. Let's go.
Go!
This is not a game, this is not a loop seminar. You're my prey, I'ma hunt you down like a predator. This is not a game, this is not a loop seminar. You're my prey, I'ma hunt you down like a predator. Break it down. This is not a game,
nice
this
breaking
is not
down.
a loop seminar. You're my prey, I'ma hunt you down like a predator. This is not a game, this is not a loop seminar. You're my prey, I'ma hunt you down like a predator.
Oh,
Scream for your life, right? Down like a predator.
And that's
oh.
time.
The second battle. Oh, man. Again, just with Frosty and Robin, I believe the second round was like the banger, the cherry on top, if you know. Like, oh, starting with Mirsa. Like, I don't know, but the way he builds it up, I find it really enjoyable. Like, he builds up the drum with like the the reverse reverb, I believe, and he just does those little things like the highest, like the. It gives something to look at, you know, if you know what I mean. And also with the textures, the different snares and everything. There's so much variety in his drums, which I really like. Also just having fun with it, like rapping in French, omelette, baguette, croissant, ash and everything. Something really nice. And like the Mirsa flow with the rapping, just the fast rapping, so clean, so on point. Like, wow. That is so hard to do. I myself also try to rap, but when it gets fast, I just trip over my tongue and it just sounds like it's going to be a mumble rap, you know? The Mirsa does this so clean again. And also, I can really see like the modern hip-hop influence in it with breaking it down, like the vocal melody pitched up, like that harmony coming back. It's something I also see like in the modern hip-hop music, you know? So I can really see the influence, and he executes it so well on the Loopstation. You can show this to like a teenage audience, you know, but like mid-20s, teenage mid-20s, you know, and they go batshit crazy to this, you know. Because if you show like a very technical round, a lot of the modern media, or like the people who watch modern media, like the mainstream media, sorry, don't understand what is happening. But this really, you can really follow what's happening, and it is like the general style which that audience really likes. So it really fits in well there. And he just executes it so well, just breaking down with different patterns and everything. And with the start with the cup, like the throwback to KBA. Rip Draco Malfoy. Loving that, just having fun with it. And like he likes you. Those tiny details, loving that. And then when you get to KBA, like this round, it's so killer. Like it's built around Predator. Like I'ma hunt you down. You're my prey. I'ma hunt you down like a Predator. And then with the second drop with the click sound, that's just the cherry of the cherry on top. It's like unbelievable. Like the sound design is so clever with that, and it's so well executed also. Again, with the beginning with the arpeggios and everything. I like in this track he uses autotune because I can see that as his choice, because KBA can sing and I believe he really progressed his singing. I can see that. Like what I've heard from before, I really see he's improved his singing a lot. But it's a choice to use autotune on this track, and it really fits well with the track. That's something I see. And then the first drop, it just lays the fundamentation. It just shows like, oh yeah, you can expect this with like the heavy bass coming in, breaking it down. Like the progression, I really like breaking it down, just switching things up is to keep it going, but keep the energy high. And then after the drop, filtering it down, just make it really narrow. Coming back with the hook again, and then just go and to stop everything and make the click sound central. Like, all right, Predator is going about this. It's a really clever way of building it up and showing the premise of like the track. Really liking that. And I believe this is like the same with the last round. Mirsa does his track. He executes it, and he executes it perfectly. Everything with KBA shows a lot of variety in his drops, in his breaking down. The click sound surprise effects, you know. I love both rounds. They excel in their own lane. And also this is so hard to judge objectively. Because also I believe also this can go down to like preference, like, oh, again, do I go to like the variety build up hip hop personal flow, or do I go to the very well polished, well mixed, well sound designed track of KBA? And yeah, we know that KBA won already, and I personally would have given it to KBA too, but oh, it's such a big up to Mirsa. He also got his Mark II a little later than the rest. So to pull this off is just, man, it's so much respect to both of you. Really, really enjoy the battle. Like, big up. But yeah, it's just thoughts, opinions. If you disagree or agree, leave it down in the comment below. If you enjoy these reactions, leave a like, subscribe and everything. It really helps me out a lot. And I just like to make this content and interact with you guys. It's something I really enjoy. And every time you keep pull it off, like comments or personal messages, I really like that. So please, if you have something to say, some thoughts, please let me know. I love to read your thoughts and opinions, and I would love to reply to it, discuss it over a cup of tea. You know, nah, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So yeah, I was Ashwin, aka Dr. Slow Sweat. I hope you enjoy the series as much as I do, and I'll be back with the next one very soon. Have a good one. Stay safe. Stay peace. Make love, not war. And see y'all later.